Okay, so Brian, Jason, and Chalky and me were in a call, and they wanted to vote off Mug so we can waste his idol, and we just tell him we're doing, Mako. Or Nak, whatever his name is. I did not want Mug to leave. And Mug's side wanted to vote off Chalky. I do not want Chalky to leave. There's one person in this game who I wanted to leave, and that was Jason. So I thought of a plan. Let me just go tell Mug, the 4-person plan we had, wink wink, that they're voting him off, so we should use his idol. I did this because I know I have trust with Mug. Even though it might backfire, I knew that this was the chance that I had to take somebody who voted me to be eliminated out of this fucking game. And that's what I did. I told him, that he should play his idol. And then I told Happy, because, he's doing random stuff, Happy, Brian, and Mako, because Mako's a wild card. Let's not vote Chalky. Let's not vote Brian or anybody. Let's vote Jason. The funny thing is that Tribal, everybody was fighting each other, except me. Nobody was saying my name. And I was the person who started this whole fucking mess.
Well, all of my cards are out now. I did what I had to do. I thought I was going home that Tribal. I had to play everything I had. I told everyone everything I've been told. And, well, I'm kind of back to square one now.
I don't know how you feel about Chalky right now, but honestly, he's not my favorite kind of person. I feel like he's just going to cause more chaos in this tribe, and obviously, although we're the Chaos tribe, we need to be somewhat unified moving forward. You know what I mean?
I know that I'm on the bottom of the tribe. It's a case now in this game where I'm kind of praying for a swap or something, some kind of mix-up, or at the very least, that our tribe doesn't go back to tribal council before merge.
I mean, I knew it was going to happen. I was pretty confident Jason was going home, unless Happy flipped, which I don't think he would have, because I think he was in the same predicament I was. If Brian went, then who are we left with?
Listen. This is the beginning of a new adventure in life. We're going to win, motherfuckers. We will.
Unless we swap, then we're kind of fucked. We both made the same decision, and I think personally it was the right decision for long term. Because I rather chose Brian over Jason any time of the day.
Yeah, exactly. Because that tribal, I think he's the one that instigated the whole thing, and I'm just not about that. Like, my vibes not even close to bringing up chaos. Like, I don't know why I was put here, but I do cause a little bit of chaos. But not as much as Chalky, and that's why he needs to bottom of the barrel, get that person out, throw him in the trash. That's what I say. Today marks day whatever, and I am growing some facial hair while mildly confused because I don't know who's pulling the strings. I have to find that out behind the scenes like I usually do, and once I do, it's game over for them because I have Brian on my side, I got Mako on my side, and I got Pepit, which he's a little bit of a wild card, but you can still push him to what you want. Yeah. I trust you, I hope we have, the same vibes, because beating Jason, the other returnee, it was, kind of a nice feeling to be the only returnee now here. And
honestly, I got exposed for playing both sides. I've been playing way too stupid, honestly. I thought I was playing smart, but, sometimes you need to reassess how you've actually been playing. And maybe I told the minority a bit too much that got myself in some deep trouble and deep shit.
It was a very chaotic tribal. I just sat there for 30 minutes or 15 minutes, whenever the fuck it was. And I was trying to save you. It worked out in the end. You're here. Jason's not, and I hope we move forward with this.
I need to take it easy, and I need to realize that this minority of Chalky, literally just Chalky, he's gonna twist and turn every single word that I say to him from now on just to save himself. And I don't understand why he did that, because I did offer him an actual hand, and I was game to make that move on Muck. But to know that I can't trust him with a blind side is kind of painful, because then I just won't talk to him anymore. And I understand, like, it might be a little bit hard to, like, trust me after all that blow up and all that after effects, but I just want you to know that I am sticking with you, and I'm sticking with Pepit all the way, and I think that we can really be a strong trio moving forward. And I'm sorry for going behind your backs and stuff like that and playing a little chaotic, but I'm here for the long run, you know?
Mug and Brian are talking. I actually don't remember if Jason or Brian said it first, but they blamed Brian. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and convince them that no, it was Jason, because at one point I even told fucking Mug that Jason said it, not Brian. So even I have that leverage to go off with it. I think I can get away with this. I think. Oxy, this is stupid. How did it work?
Mug.
Yeah.
Mug.
Yeah.
What the hell is happening? I don't get it. I'm so confused. I feel like I took a test that I didn't study for, and it's just I'm so confused. What's going on? Tell me.
Okay, so right before Tribal happened, I was approached by Pepit saying, you are getting votes, you have to play idle. So I thought, screw it. Once I get to Tribal, I am just going to create chaos. And I knew that no matter what I said or what I did, I could not bring up yours or Pepit's name. That's why I refused to answer. And I let everyone talk amongst themselves.
Mug, I don't know. I just don't know with him anymore. Like, I've just been hearing left and right stuff about him. I don't know if it's made up or not. Hopefully it's not. But Chalky said that he threw out Brian's name at the very beginning of Tribal.
And not once did you or Pepit come up. But like, everyone's gone insane. This tribe, everyone has gone crazy. And I love it. It is amazing.
I don't know about Mug. He's just a wild card. Again, I'll say the phrase again. He's a wild card. This whole game is about mental strategy more than physical. So he's just playing the game, and it might bite him in the butt later. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, I'm gonna be honest here. I love it as well.
I think you
was the target of my bad.
I think you and I, we're just going to be sitting pretty moving forward. Holy shit, what a crazy Tribal. I don't think anyone was expecting such a blowout like that, but holy fuck did that ever work to my advantage.
And so I just let them throw out whoever they wanted, and they ended up throwing out your name, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And since Pepit was there, it was one of those things where it was like, okay, I don't really care. Because I didn't really think we were taking it seriously. So I let them throw out any name, and they ended up throwing out yours, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then they were like, okay, so we're going to try to blindside them. We can do it this time. And just, this cannot leave this 4. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I don't really think it's going to matter if I tell you anyways, because I wasn't really considering it.
People are coming to me and apologizing. I have a really solid 4, and I still have options with Chalky and Mako moving forward if I need them. And I think even if we go to a tribe swap, I'm in such a dominant position that it's not even clear that it's a dominant. I think I can really start playing the game and taking more risks than necessary. The fact that Jason was so quick to push it back on me when I literally, like, I'm the one getting targeted. How the fuck is this my fault? And yeah. I was like, no, Jason has to go. If this is how he is, he's literally telling me that we are partners, that I am his number 1, and half his information that he gives me is bullarchy and absolute just, he constantly switches his mind of what's true and what isn't. I was like, no. And I went to people, it's like, no, vote out Jason. Pepit was like, yes. Happy's like, if that's what you and Pepit want to do. And I think I think the game is about to become really fun. I'm sorry that it had to come this way, Jason. But, one player to another, you had to go eventually.
I just wanted to talk to both of you. I just want to say thank you guys for having my best interests in mind. Moving forward, obviously, I want to work with you two, and I want to work with Pepit. I think you two have my back, and I have your backs in this game, and I think it's for all of our interests to come as a collective and work together, because obviously Merge is coming soon. And if we don't have our shit together by then, we're just gonna crumble.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think the biggest standout on our tribe right now is probably Chalky. He's a wild card, and honestly, like, I don't know where his head's at in this game.
That conversation that I had with Mug seemed very forced, and I'm not entirely sure how he feels about me after that.
Just think of that tribal as a Christmas present. It was hand-delivered from Santa Claus to your door. Boom. Now Chalky's at the bottom.
All I do know is, in terms of that alliance, I'm pretty close to the bottom now after going from the top and safest position to the person that nearly got voted off because they made one wrong move and made one wrong call.
Secure your safety once more. You must walk high over the floor. A serpentine path, a statue is passed. Memory must be in store.
We won again. That's good. And I got the winning point. That makes me seem like I have something to give to this tribe, which is good. I think the last time I was put in this setting, I lost it for the tribe, you know? So to come back and then win it's good. It's a bit of redemption that I'm happy to resolve, if you will.
Good job, guys. Great job, everyone. Good job on the shooting, and Kaga, great job on the running.
Yeah.
Really good.
Ooh.
Great job, everybody.
Y'all did good there, yeah. Good job.
Great news. We won again. I can't believe it. Everyone's been pulling their weight. Since the first challenge where we were kind of stuck on that puzzle, we've all been each pulling our own weight. It's very good to see that in each challenge, everyone's like bringing their own thing to the table. Like one challenge, someone's MVP. The second challenge, someone else's MVP.
So, BMO, your entire tribe has been eliminated. Why do you suck so much?
I don't know, man.
Spirits are all at an all-time high. That makes, and when everyone's happy, I'm happy. We just got to see what the challenge is for tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to it.
Joe head for you.
Excellent.
Joe head for you, Sam. Joe head for you. Now,
Perfect.
now we're just still in a perfect line, like not move.
Yeah.
Another challenge, another win. No thanks to me. I know I'm probably the weakest person on this tribe, so I'm happy we keep winning.
What's everyone doing? Oh God, what are you three doing?
On the other hand, I feel like as the numbers are going to go down, people are going to start to have to play the game. And then by that point, I think the fact that I've been kind of lackluster in challenges will actually benefit me in the long run.
We're just vibing.
Join us, Hocky. Join us.
I don't think there's any more heads.
Join us.
I don't know. I mean, everyone's chill right now. I mean, after that first vote, there aren't really any lines since it was unanimous. So if we have to go to tribal, things will get crazy. I guess let's just say that.
Number 1, I'm deadly allergic to cinnamon. Number 2, I'm on a 4 winning streak in Survivor game shows. Or number 3, I have gained 25,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel in the past 3
number
months.
1's the lie.
Number 2. Oh wait, we're also.
I put number 3.
3.
And then
Actually, I'll change to number 1. I'll change to number
okay,
1.
Right.
I am deadly allergic to cinnamon. I have gained 25,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel in the past 3 months. I have never won a Minecraft Survivor. So. Boys against 2. Trying to get the tribe to bond. Pretty much decided to offer a game of 2 truths and a lie, which I thought was very funny. 2 reasons for that. Number 1, I want to be known as the guy who's bringing people together, being all the friendly one. The second reason is I want to try and figure out who I want to work with at this point, like long term.
A lot of people say I sound like Yule. Not this summer, but the last summer, I went to Japan. And then the last one is that I hate literally all food, besides like pizza and bread.
I say 3 is a lie.
Yeah,
I think
no,
three's a lie.
that sounds correct. I'm gonna say the Japan one.
Yeah.
Me and Hocky are, as far as I'm aware, he's my number 1, though he could be doing that to a lot of people. I trust Hocky a lot. I think Hocky is what Joe was in season 6, so that's really good. And we put ourselves in the middle between On one side, you've got Sam and Kagian, and on the other side, you've got Venom and Punjabi. And then BMO is just farting around with the boobs hanging out. I don't know.
So a lot of people do say I sound like Yule, and I actually do hate basically every food. And then I've never been to Japan. You guys are either I'm terrible at this.
We basically, in a way, get to decide what we want to do here. I like BMO, so I won't mind bringing her into my fold.
It's anticlimactic, but I'll explain it. When I was going through basic training, everyone went by their surnames. There was someone in my group who I got along with called Suchariska. He was from the Eastern Europe part, and he wanted to go into intelligence.
I know Sam. I'm 99.9% sure Sam has an extra vote. And I'm basically convinced, Hocky, that Kagian has the idol. And I feel like I can use both of that. Now, I am luckily in a position where I can either work with them or against them. And I'm not really sure how much I want to work. The only reason I would want to work with Kagian and Sam over Venom and Punjabi is for the simple reason that Kagian's a returnee, I'm a returnee, and at some point someone's going to pull out the returnee card and target us. So I don't want Kagian to go just yet, but it is worth thinking that. I mean, I guess the positive I can look at is no matter which way I go, I'm going to have a solid 4, which is great to think about.
As I was going through, I was really good friends with him. However, because they were still doing a security check on him, he had to stay behind, and I went on to continue my training. When I was positioned at my place of work, I had to do something called guard duty, where it's basically I go on guard, and like when I went into guard and they gave me a rifle and that, there was a board, and each board had like individuals who aren't allowed on base, and people who are like suspicious people who you can't let in at all. So I was looking through the faces on that, and then who else do I see but my best friend, Suchariska, on that board saying he's not allowed onto base no matter what.
Okay, so I just carried again. I hit 4 for 4 shots. I was like, you're dead, you're gone, no score, and no score.
Alright, so who's next? Who wants to perform next? Punjab, you're gonna perform next. Alright. Line up here to the microphone stand, and what you can do for us?
You'll see.
Okay, the audience is at your attention.
And honestly, it's pretty cool, man. Like, I'm here vibing. I got my first win. Then I got my second win by carrying again. You know what? I just want to keep this ball rolling. It's rolling in the right direction. And I like it that way.
Thank you all for attending. I have a poem. It's about my dead parrot and cocaine. The title is Cocaine Parrot. So, let me take a sip of water. Parrots, they fly all through the sky. He left, and now I am sitting here wondering why.
Campus is pretty dope. I think everyone's really getting along together. But you do notice who's going with who. Like, females all on their own usually. Sam is usually with the pack, just maybe a lot more quieter. And you get, say, Punjabi in the limelight with Hocky by his side. So there's a few things that you can tell. I'm trying to be in that group with Punjabi and Hocky, but maybe be a little bit more outspokenly shy, if that makes sense. I want to be with them to make sure my presence is known, but make sure I'm not the one in control.
Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. What is Forrest Gump's email password?
I don't
know. Forrest, 1. Need an arc to save 2 of every animal? I know a guy. I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. I was wondering why that ball was getting bigger, and then it hit me. What washes up on tiny beaches? Microwaves. I just bought a boat because it was for sale. Okay, good night, everybody.
We had a very nice little concert. Obviously, it's finished now, but it was really nice. It was hilarious. Everyone was really enjoying ourselves. It was just incredible. I was singing, people were saying poems we found online, some people turned off for jokes. That was sort of a disaster. Does anybody else have anything?
Yeah, sure, I got a thing.
Okay, Venom, what will you be performing for us today?
I got a poem.
Yay, we all got poems.
Yeah, no
I want
poems.
to sing Jingle Bells.
Yeah. All right. I left my poem at home. Thank you.
Incredible, incredible, incredible. Venom was being Venom, you know. It was so much fun, and it makes you realize that I'm gonna have to vote these people off eventually. It's gonna hurt, because all these people are generally chill and cool.
I will be singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yay!
Okay.
Alrighty, you guys
Come on.
ready? This is gonna be so epic. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Had a very shiny nose.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever saw it, say it glows. All of the other reindeer.
Yeah.
Like to call him names. And after that poor Rudolph.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where I was.
We won again, which is great. We just had a wonderful talent show. I personally think I did the best. I sang Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I mean, I was given a whole bunch of lapis, so I think that was really good.
Santa came to say, Rudolph with your nose so bright.
Yeah.
You got my sleigh tonight.
Yeah.
And how the reindeer loved him.
Money.
As they shouted out with glee.
That's cat.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah.
Go down in history.
I don't know who got out, but I kind of hope that Pepit got out. Not that he's a threat or anything. It's just that I feel like it's gonna cost us a lot of time whenever merge comes. Or if like a tribe swap and I'm on the same tribe as him, I feel like he's going to cost us a lot.
Yeah. Yay. Amazing.
Nice talent show, chaotic vote out, and we're just gonna win another immunity if we're not getting tribe swapped.
To secure your safety once more, you must walk high over the floor. The serpentine path, a statue is passed. Memory must be in store.
It's good to be the team which has the more players now. At the beginning, when we were down a member, it just felt like it. I honestly believed that it was going to snowball into something else, but winning 2 in a row has made everyone's.
Memory challenges sounds like.
It pretty much sounds like you just sort of like look at something, walk by, put it back, back and forth.
Spirits lift up, so hopefully we can carry on into the next challenge, or if there's any swap or anything going on later, then we have the majority going into it, so we can all save each other.
Hello and welcome to your next community challenge. Me, get your first look at the new Napha tribe. Jason vote out at the last tribal council. Pierson,
what a waste.
Pierson, does it worry you that one of the returnees has already gone home?
Not really.
Okay. Welcome to your next community challenge. A concept coming back from season 7 is a replication challenge. You guys will have to run out across the thing, grab one block, not one at a time. You guys can all go at once. Grab one block and bring it back and put it in your shulker box that I will place in a second. Once you have all, well, not once you have all the blocks, but you can. So basically, you can only run out, grab one block, go back. Run out, grab one block, then go back. And then you just have to replicate the statue, and there's a reference over here. Survivors ready? Go.
I'll start then.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna rush. I'm gonna let you guys go first.
You got this. Cheerleader in the back.
I tried to speed run.
Punjabi is the first one over.
Alright, guys, wait, come here, get the tail. Let's just get this part first. Oh, wait, just memorize. Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna do this part because I know this one.
Alright.
Guys, we can...
I'm gonna leave you guys to build. I'm gonna grab some blocks.
So mine needs to go up here.
Oh crap! I'm so dumb.
So whomever had theirs,
I'll collect.
Wait, am I allowed to stay over here and tell them what to do?
It was like
if you really want.
Yo, listen.
But how do I do?
Server lag is killing me.
Yeah,
I
same.
feel that.
Someone stay back and start building, by the way.
Yeah, somebody.
Someone build.
Make sure you're only grabbing one block.
Brian, give me that.
Make sure team.
Couple more blocks.
Guys, we have no one building. We should have someone building.
I think it was like that. This looks right. That's how.
I'll
It looks like Black Tribe is taking a lead.
Use the screenshot or no?
There's a reference right there anyway.
Guys, everyone stop building. Only a couple people grab blocks because we
They're
don't.
finished. Oh wait, no, not finished. Never mind.
Yeah, there's only 3
Guys,
left.
we don't need that many collecting blocks. We don't need that many collecting blocks.
We only need
I'll just
2
pick
more
up.
people.
I'm here.
We only need 2 more people.
Back in the main.
Wait, here's the block thingy. Who needs it? Here you go.
There's
put
a
on the
block.
shulker. There's a shulker.
All right, two more blocks for red.
I'm gonna go look at the reference. 1 second.
We just started building.
Oh,
We got
see, can you
blocks.
put like a wall here?
Just start building now. Just
I got
start
it.
building now.
Alright,
Is this
we
the
need one
tail?
more
Is this the
block.
tail back here?
No,
Before
it's
the blocks, before the
Oxy.
blocks.
Wait, we're allowed to run. Oh, I thought we had to go like all the way through to look at that. Okay, hold on.
Do we have all the blocks now?
Right.
Yeah, they're all in the shulker.
Should we mutant?
Guys, I got the bottom of the tail done. Keep doing other parts. We got this, y'all.
I think we got all the things. So
Hey, go meet up.
just keep building up. Just keep building up.
Wait,
and
hold on,
then we can
1 second. Down, down,
This
up.
isn't right.
Tab in the
Yeah,
middle.
hold on. Down, down,
That
up.
isn't right.
Skip. Down, down, up. Skip. Hold on.
No, this
It
is a
is,
stair.
yeah.
This is a stair. This is a stair.
Are you sure?
It goes
One,
Yes.
one side's the
Yes,
stair.
Yes,
one
I'm
side's
100%
the
sure. I'm
stair.
100% sure.
Two?
Yeah, this is the tail. The
There's
left
a
side's
slap
the
here.
tail.
There's a slap here. There's a slap here.
Okay.
There's a slap.
Mine-
No,
mine-
you're
mine-
confusing
mine
it.
and
Mark,
tribe.
you're confusing
Mine
it.
and
I think it
tribe.
goes like this. Mark,
Yeah,
I think it goes like
No,
this.
no, 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 I have it right. No, 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 stop that, stop, stop, stop,
Are we
stop.
facing it the right way?
Yes!
It
Okay.
should be facing towards your map.
No, that's
Hold on. No, stop. This doesn't go right here, y'all.
This is
This
backwards. We
no,
go
this goes right here. This goes right
No,
here.
no,
I
no,
know we
no,
were
Brian.
doing it.
Brian,
Guys,
this
this
is
is
right.
the tail.
This is right.
This is the
Okay,
first.
This goes right here.
I'm sure.
It's
I'm sure.
back a block. You
I think
know-
that was correct.
Other way. Mug.
Hold on,
Other
wait,
way.
uh,
No, no,
Wait,
no.
wait, it's right here.
In. Oh, I can actually go
Picture
down.
like this.
Then there's one like that. There's one like no. I've got that.
Wait, no, this is...
Alright,
Yeah,
if
other
it
way,
takes
Mug.
us
Yeah,
this
set
way.
that post down. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
think the
right, that's
arms
right.
are the wrong way. I think this one goes
The
there.
arms are
And
the wrong
then-
way, yeah.
Hold on. In. Block. Up. Okay, hold on.
Guys, you're gonna have to go up to build.
Sorry, I'm trying
No,
to get
Brian,
up.
Brian, the arms are the wrong way, I think.
This,
I think that. I
build
think that.
no use of regular cobblestones.
1, 2 block. Hold on.
You're trying to
Mug,
do that.
block.
Mug, I
One.
think you reversed.
Oh wait,
these.
no. Here, hold on. Wait.
And what
Here
do
you
you
go, here you go, here you go, here you go.
Yep, that's all we've got
We're
left.
done. We're done.
I'm in this chat. Why
just
would
need
it
to
stand
tab
like
on
opposite
top.
direction?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep, that's done.
And wait, let me check.
That's it.
It's either that or
And
the
the
arms. are-
Napha tribe has one.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, I was trying to get to.
Napha tribe for the first time in a while. Come collect immunity. Here you go, Chalky. I cannot say the same for the Muni tribe because for the first time in a while, you're going back to tribal.
Remind me.
This is a very stressful tribal council compared to the first one because I've known these people for a bit now. I've known these people for about 3 hours, and I've only mentioned over there when I did my confession there. It's going to be heartbreaking to see one of these people's torches be snuffed out. Everyone in this chat right now, plus Pierson or Kageyan, as they will call them, these are all the people I want to work with. You three and Kageyan, those are the people I feel 100% safe with. I don't want anyone to go, but if someone has to go, it's going to be Demo. Because, well, we're not synths. That's just a matter of the fact.
I'm very sorry to say, but I think out of everyone here, it would probably be BM.
And Vimo is not really committed to speaking to the tribe that much. Everyone else is like, but then there's us who's just, no, there's Vimo who's just silent.
The problem is we didn't really have a leader, I think, just commanding it. And
Yeah, no,
it was
you're
just
right.
Constant back. It was just a constant everyone running back and forth and trying to do their own bit. There was no idea.
Yeah.
If
And
we
they
built
said
a
they
block,
weren't
we
really
need to do
that committed, like communication wise.
My main challenge right now is just, of course, to survive. But what would be best for my game is probably BM leaving. That's the only person I haven't got close ties with. But the problem is other people might have close ties to BM, and especially with a lot of them talking. So my main job at the moment is not to get BM out, but just try and survive this tribal.
All right, so I'm just gonna throw it out there. don't
No,
hope
no.
to blow up
Listen,
my
I give
face.
you respect for even like saying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In my own personal opinion, I think we should maybe vote off Sam. This vote is not as easy as it seems. I personally do think Sam might need to go, just out of fear of the advantage that he may or may not have. Well, see, like with that challenge, that was all about communication, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, right, I heard you two. I heard Punjabi. I mean, this is just what I observed. I heard you two. I heard Punjabi. I heard Sugar, and I heard Hocky, but I couldn't make out Sam, like during that whole tribal. I don't know if he talked or not. I couldn't hear him.
I'm not feeling so good about this tribal at all. I talked with Venom. I talked with Venom and Pierson and we said that, well, we might do Sam, but that's all I've talked to, and nobody else is joining my call alone. And I definitely I wasn't doing so well in the challenge, and I'm just a bit worried that I'm gonna get eliminated.
I mean, I'm down with doing Sam. I just want to like listen to everybody else and see if anything has changed.
So I'm really worried for my game right now. I really don't want to be eliminated pre-jury, pre-merge. I really don't want that, because I can help out my team a lot. I know I can. It's just there hasn't been any skill, like parkour challenges, really.
You have to like communicate with us, because in that challenge, literally openly admitted I wasn't really that communicative. And what if there's like another more challenge after this, where I don't know, like another puzzle comes into playing, communication will be important. So you never know, that will be important.
Yeah, that's pretty much what the other two wanted to do. I mean, I don't think.
But we're
he has
open for
problems
ideas.
with- I don't. I think it could just be good, you know.
I definitely noticed that too. Like, it's always us and then her doing her own thing.
But the thing is, BMO going also makes sense just because, like, she's not as strongly affiliated with anyone.
Well, I just want to say I'm not gonna throw your name out last time. In fact, I was a pretty hard advocate to keep you safe last time. I was probably one of the main people which tried to rally votes against Fool, along with the others. No, just, they were.
I mean, you don't have to tell me, but who did throw out my name?
People that did throw a name was Mr. Fool. He was the main person that threw out your name, but other people that were on board with it last time were, I think, BMO as well. Sure, they're really incredibly nice and they're awesome to have a camp. They built this, they built the water drop and parkour, but that's not going to save you, honey. I know we've had to spend a lot of time together. I know you're very kind, and it hurts me to vote you, but you gotta do what you gotta do to stay in this game, and I'm sorry.
But no, dude, I feel the same way with you. I feel like you and I have a legitimate connection.
Yeah.
As far as voting BMO goes, I feel like people will just kind of want to do that just because, it's a simple vote. I feel like afterwards the six of us can just be kind of strong. This vote could decide the game. It could decide my game. I have to make sure I make the right decision for myself. That's what I'm doing this season. I'm making moves for myself, not anyone else.
Yeah, I just want to quickly say, you've heard BMO's name, right?
Yeah, I heard BMO's name.
Yeah, are we down to do
Well, yeah,
that?
BMO's still most likely going to stay on the plan.
Huh.
Anyway, that's still 100% the plan, though.
We lose the challenge, and like honestly, Sam, I don't really know what Sam was doing. Sam was acting sus. He's kind of been sus to me for the past few challenges, and while he's working with me, I know he also has that idle coin thingy-majobber, and that's definitely a concern for me. Yeah, so when we split into the 3 and 4 now, our 3 were talking about doing Sam because Sam, during the challenge, I think Venom was thinking he was shady, but that was really it. But I think right now the vote should be on BMO. The worry is, does Sam tell BMO that they're the votes, and do I become the vote that goes? I'm not sure.
Based off that conversation, yeah, you agreed, and the other people, I assumed like the votes for BMO. But just in case of an idol, like one of us can literally just throw a vote on Sam. I mean, if you feel worried about that.
I'm not that worried about the idol. I'm not worried about it though.
I don't know what's happening. I was told that Sam is calling out my name from Venom, but then Sam wants to call with me alone and shows me he has an extra vote idol thingy-majig.
You almost get blindsided and try and vote me. Please don't use an idol on me if you are getting home tonight. That means that blank vote last tribal. Yeah, that was me. I get to exchange 1 vote before to get 2 votes now. So in case we get tribe swaps into like a 3 tribes of 4 scenario, I have tons of power and we should be able to, squander out. Let's say me and you both get swapped onto tribe with 2 others. This bad boy, and boom, it's a 3-2 situation. We get out of that live. So
I don't know. I know I'm getting a vote, but I need to make sure that I am not eliminated because this is so weird. I don't know what's happening.
I say we take out. I think it's a lot easier to take out Sam, bringing Kagyan and say, listen, everyone wants to vote Sam. They don't trust Sam. Let's vote out Sam. Kagyan will feel safe. And then next time we come to it, Kagyan, I think that would make more sense. We have one conversation. They want to take, like I said in my previous confessional, it was me and Hocky in the middle of Sam and Kagyan and Venom and Punjabi. And Sam and Kagyan were like, let's vote out BMO. No connections to anyone. Easy vote. Like, if I've had a good few conversations. If I say to her, listen, I'll give you the warning. Your names come up. I'm trying to push it onto Sam. Vote Sam. And I think if us two, we get Kagyan and get her, that's 4. And I feel like we could, if we just say to Venom and... Because in the long term, I do want to work with them.
We could.
I like them both. And it would be easy. But I thought about it both long term and short term. Short term, BMO's not against me. BMO is easily with me.
Well, the first person I said was BM.
Yeah, that's who he was pushing hard in the group of 4. And then I just finished talking like people there, and that seems consistent.
What Sugar has came up with, do we want to go after maybe Sam?
This is slightly hectic. We know myself, Sugar, Venom, and someone, I don't know if I know. We were talking, and we all said BMO. And now, people are wanting to do Mr. Double Vote Sam. Could we? Yes. But I think what we could do, which might be a little bit better, is just because BM, like, she doesn't feel cool about it. She, like, goes in a call by herself, right? And she's just like, someone talk to me, right? That's someone who I think would easily leave in the next vote. And quite frankly, BMO, no social connection to me, other than the fact that she likes me.
You know I've been honest to you so far, and I'm going to be honest to you again. Mm-hmm. It took 2 seconds for people to be like, we should just vote out BM. They think you've got the idol.
I don't have an idol.
Okay. It's more of the fact that it's like, you haven't done anything against me, so I don't really want to vote you out here personally. Mm-hmm. So I've convinced Hocky to not go against you.
Yeah.
I don't want to go against you. And long term, if we go back to Tribal Council, we then have to break up a pair more obviously. At least at this time we could say to Kagyan, listen, everyone wants to vote out Sam, we're voting out Sam, and Kagyan will be less pissed. You know at the start of the game when someone said Sam got a barrel at the front of the boat?
Yeah.
Sam got a barrel at the front of the boat, I saw it.
Snap. See, that's the kind of thing we got to take care of now, or like it might be a problem.
And the thing, and I know exactly what it is, it's an extra vote. Because at the first Tribal Council, there was a no vote. So I know Hocky wants to vote out Sam. I want to vote out Sam. BM obviously doesn't want to vote out herself.
I mean, I've heard Sam also, so I want to do Sam.
So I think I've got enough people voting for Sam to eliminate his extra vote from the game, and I really hope he has an extra vote.
So pretty much, Mr. Hocky, he just came in, he was saying that you're considering maybe going for Sam rather than BMO, right?
I would say so, yeah.
So, I mean, I think, alright, when we think of the next vote, it's probably going to be a vote where it's going to be close, assuming there's a swap or merge, right?
Yeah.
BMO clearly does not feel comfortable with us. She goes in a call alone, right? She sits there saying, someone talk to me. Meanwhile, Sam's at least feeling involved and feeling like he's with us, right?
My fear is Punjabi, and I'll tell you this both now. Okay. I am confident that Sam has an extra vote and Kagyan has the idol.
But all of them are just scared that Sam has an advantage. And quite frankly, as much as I would love to do some move to, like, keep Sam here, they're leaning towards sending him out, and there's nothing I can do. Like, I mean, there is something I can do to save him. I mean, right now, I guess he's with us, idle with us, but for him, I mean, I think that extra vote would just be used for us, though, honestly. Because I'm just saying, it's like, she doesn't do anything, you know? Like, not like that, as in that way, but I mean, like, socially.
The thing is, if we don't swap or merge and we go again, we go to another tribal,
then we have easy vote.
So, me and my friend here, Sugar, are in a very difficult position. We are currently in the middle between, we are teammates with, Punjabi and Venom on one side, but we're also kind of close to Kagyan and Sam on the other, but I'm close. Sugar wants to go after them too. However, if we got rid of BM, who's on the outskirts, then we could stay in between the two. It's a very difficult decision, and we still haven't made that decision, but we're going to have to. And as you can see in the tribal, we will find out what's going to happen.
Welcome to your second tribal council. Punjabi, do you think losing that challenge is gonna affect you long term in the game?
I think anything you do, whether you win in a challenge, lose in a challenge, it always affects how you affect your game. It's like one of the, I can't think of the name of the game. Anyways, it's like a game, right? Where every little decision you make changes something. Every little conversation you have with somebody can change something. As in, if I talk to my bag of cocaine and I was like, hey, cocaine, I want to vote my pickaxe out. If that cocaine kills the pickaxe, that can bring me from let's say I was in a good position to a horrible position.
Pierson, do you think, I already asked you this question, but do you think the returnees are about to go out one by one, or do you think there's really no reason to target?
At the end of the day, you can say what you want to say, and I'm going to say kind of what a JPHHH kind of thing, but like, I'm hoping the returning thing still doesn't put a target on anyone's back. I don't think it should be. I personally feel like it shouldn't be on mine.
Sugar, same question to you.
Oh god, I hope not. The thing is, no matter how much we pretend it's not a thing, it's a thing. And whether it gets brought up now or whether it gets brought up Final 5, eventually someone's going to be like, listen, Kagayan's a returnee, Sugar's a returnee. If he gets to the end, that's the case. What's it called? That's the case for it. I mean, it's a difficult situation. I hope we don't go back to back. I haven't heard Kagayan's name, so hopefully he hasn't heard my name. So I don't think a returnee's coming out this time. At least I'm hoping not. But we shall see, I guess.
I'll be honest. I don't think I heard his name.
Venom, has there been any talks of idols or advantages at camp?
Yeah. I mean, with all the free time that we had for the last 2 challenges, there was a lot of speculation on whether or not there was an idol that's been found, or if people have advantages, or if that chest with the key over on the koala has been opened or not. Like, there's been a lot of talk. Obviously it's all just speculation. Nothing's 100% set in stone, but it definitely is on people's minds.
Sam, how safe are you tonight?
Safe? Well, I think Kalen could go home, because you never know, an idol might pop up into the mix and stir everything up. But anything can happen this time, really. I don't think this challenge alone, there wasn't really much, no one really did that well compared to everyone else. You all just collectively just didn't do as good as the other tribe.
Hocky, do you think there's anyone to blame for losing that challenge?
No, I think it was just basically as a team. As you already know, the voices were jumbled. No one was really taking any leadership, and I think everyone here has a bit to blame for that. But at the end of the day, I think we all did very well.
BMO, do you think since you guys are on the kind of flexible and passive tribe, do you think that's why no one took a lead?
I still think that we're what we were called, the flexible tribe. There's not really much to say. I think we're still the same as we were before.
Okay, and with that, Punjabi, you're up first. If anybody has an enemy idol or any other advantages to play, now would be the time to do so. Alright, with that, I will read the votes. First vote, BMO. Sam.
Oh.
BMO. Sam.
Oh,
2 votes
shit.
BMO, 2 votes Sam, 3 votes left.
Okay.
BMO. Sam.
Oh shit!
That's 3 votes
Damn.
Sam.
Oh,
3 votes
shit.
BMO, 1 vote left. This vote is for BMO or Sam. They are going home.
You guys read them.
Oh shit!
And the fourth
shit.
person voted out of Minecraft Survivor. It's Ko Samui. Sam, please bring me your torch.
Oh god! Oh my god!
GG, Sam.
GG, Sam.
GG, Sam.
See ya.
Oh shit! Whoa!
Oh my god!
Sam, could please bring me your torch.
Oh my!
Oh my!
Whoa! Oh! Oh shit! I should have played this.
Sam, I'm sorry. The tribe has
Is that an idol?
It's time for you to go.
No, it was a vote token. Damn it. It was fun playing with all you guys, but damn, that's let down.
All right, guys.
mate. Nothing
You
personal.
guys, I
No,
think
Sam,
this vote
GG.
means that the tribe is pretty divided. Head back to camp.
Oh shit! Oh my god, that was a proper blindside and a half. Wow. Wow. I was not expecting that. I thought I was close with everyone in the squad. It's obvious that some people still voted with me, but damn. If next vote is next challenge is swaps into 3 tribes of 4, and one of them gets it's a 2-2 situation, well, they just gotta look at me and say, "Oh, right, we fucked up." I was so happy to be casting the season. I was trying to get into seasons for so goddamn long, and to have it ends like this is kind of a huge ass letdown. But this also went out on the blind side. It's been fun while it's lasted, but this sucks. I had to go home sadly.